Hi, my name is Jack, and today we're going to look at another horrific case of Harmony Montgomery. Harmony Montgomery entered the world in July 2014, born to Adam and Kayla Montgomery. However, her early years were marked by adversity, with her father, Adam, incarcerated at the time of her birth, leaving Kayla as her sole caregiver. Amidst her parents' struggles with drug addiction, Harmony experienced upheaval as she was removed from her mother's care on multiple occasions, taken into the custody of the Department of Children's Services and placed in foster care. Under the care of her foster family, Harmony found love and support. Upon Adam's release from prison, he severed ties with Kayla and relocated from Massachusetts to New Hampshire. Despite the pending home inspection by the New Hampshire Department of Children, Youth and Families, Adam was granted custody of Harmony in February 2019. Despite her biological mother remaining in Massachusetts, Harmony moved to New Hampshire to live with her father and his new partner. However, the story took a sudden turn when Harmony vanished without a trace. What befell her? To uncover the truth surrounding Harmony Montgomery's disappearance, a deeper investigation into the case is imperative. According to New Hampshire court documents, Adam Montgomery, the father of the missing Harmony Montgomery, stands accused of inflicting violence upon the partially sighted girl. Allegations include punching her in the face, subjecting her to demeaning tasks such as cleaning the toilet with a toothbrush, and forcing her to endure prolonged periods of isolation. Additionally, Adam failed to provide adequate information regarding Harmony's whereabouts or well-being. Harmony has been absent from the family and authorities' radar for over 2 years. Although her disappearance was reported recently, police investigations revealed that her whereabouts had been untraceable since the autumn of 2019. Adam Montgomery, described as a suspected drug addict with a criminal record spanning New Hampshire and Massachusetts, gained custody of Harmony in early 2019. This followed his arrest on charges of assault and endangerment related to Harmony's disappearance. Court documents disclosed his separation from his current spouse late last year due to relapse and subsequent residence in a sober living facility. Subsequently, he eloped with another woman, alleging a year-long romantic involvement. Harmony's biological mother, Kayla, who is in custody, expressed concerns to the Manchester police on November 18, 2021, regarding her inability to contact her daughter. Despite visiting multiple addresses linked to Montgomery, law enforcement failed to locate him for several weeks. As of December 27th, the New Hampshire Department of Children, Youth and Families also reported their inability to trace Harmony. Investigations unveiled that Kayla lost custody of Harmony in 2018, with both parents having a history of substance abuse. Kayla's last interaction with her daughter occurred during a FaceTime call before Easter in 2019. In their pursuit of Harmony in Montgomery, authorities contacted Harmony's uncle, Michael Montgomery, who expressed concerns over potential physical abuse by Adam. Adam's uncle, Kevin Montgomery, corroborated these apprehensions, citing an incident in 2019 where he observed Harmony with a black eye. According to Kevin, Adam confessed to assaulting Harmony after her younger brother's crying prompted her to cover his mouth, resulting in Adam striking her upon his return from the bathroom. As the investigation unfolds, the search for Harmony continues, with multiple states' investigators actively engaged in the endeavor. Harmony stands at approximately 4 feet tall and weighs around 50 pounds. She possesses blonde hair, blue eyes, and typically wears glasses. It's important to note that she is blind in her right eye, a significant aspect for identification purposes. Court documents do not specify the eye allegedly targeted in the reported assault. According to an affidavit, Kevin, Adam Montgomery's uncle, voiced suspicions that Adam had resumed drug use during this period. Montgomery's disciplinary methods were described as severe, including brutal beatings, lengthy periods of isolation, and menial tasks such as scrubbing the toilet with a toothbrush. Montgomery, along with his current wife, Sori Montgomery, have 3 younger children, all of whom are known to authorities. Sori confirmed witnessing Harmony with a black eye but mentioned her husband blaming it on one of their other children. She disclosed to detectives that she hadn't seen her husband for months as he had relocated to a sober living facility and subsequently to Maine. Additionally, she admitted to not having seen Harmony since November or December 2019. The last reported sighting of Harmony was when Adam Montgomery purportedly claimed he was taking her to Sori's residence in Lowell, Massachusetts. According to court documents, Kayla, Harmony's biological mother, stated that following that day, she neither saw nor heard from Harmony. Police located Adam Montgomery in a vehicle in Manchester on December 31st, where he was reportedly accompanied by a new girlfriend. The woman informed law enforcement that although she was aware of Montgomery having 3 children with one woman and a 4th with another, he had never discussed Harmony during their romantic involvement over the previous year. During police interrogation, Montgomery provided conflicting statements, initially asserting recent contact with Harmony before retracting and indicating the last time he claimed Sori picked her up was around Thanksgiving 2019. He subsequently ceased cooperation, informing investigators that he had no further statements to offer unless he was being arrested. Following his arrest on Tuesday, Montgomery waived his right to a bail hearing ahead of an expected arraignment on Wednesday, consenting to preventive detention. Additionally, the court issued a no-contact order, prohibiting him from contacting Montgomery's mother and ex-wife. New Hampshire Attorney General John Formella disclosed in an October briefing that Adam Montgomery allegedly struck Harmony Montgomery, a person under the age of 13, in the head with a clenched fist on December 7, 2019. This act, as stated by Formella, resulted in the negligent causing of death of Harmony Montgomery, under circumstances showing extreme indifference to the value of human life. Montgomery, who has a history of child abuse charges and a past heroin addiction, is also implicated in the shooting death of a man in Massachusetts in 2014 and is considered a suspect in another unsolved murder. According to the criminal complaint concerning Harmony's death, Montgomery purportedly killed the young girl with repeated blows to the head. Investigators allege that over the ensuing 3 months, Montgomery relocated Harmony's body multiple times, storing it in various places such as the trunk of an acquaintance's car, a refrigerator in his mother-in-law's apartment building hallway, a ceiling vent at a homeless shelter, and a freezer in an apartment. At one point, the remains were concealed in a large bag from the hospital's maternity ward, transported by Kayla Montgomery, Adam's wife, between her young children in a stroller to her husband's workplace. During an interview with detectives, Kayla Montgomery detailed how Adam allegedly delivered a series of 3 to 4 blows to Harmony's face/head with a clenched fist on December 7, 2019. Following the final blow, Adam purportedly expressed concern about the severity of Harmony's injuries, stating, "I think I really hurt her this time. I think I did something." Harmony emitted a moaning sound for approximately 5 minutes before ceasing, yet neither Adam nor Kayla checked on her or sought medical assistance. Instead, the family continued their routine, including a trip to Burger King. It wasn't until their car broke down that the Montgomerys discovered Harmony was not breathing and had passed away. Adam then placed Harmony's lifeless body in a red gym bag, which was subsequently concealed in various locations to evade detection. Eventually, in the spring of 2020, Adam allegedly disposed of Harmony's body using a rented truck under the cover of night. Subsequent police investigation uncovered traces of decomposition in the ceiling vent where Harmony's body had been hidden, as well as inconsistencies in Kayla Montgomery's accounts of the events leading up to Harmony's death and the subsequent disposal of her remains. Prior to the alleged murder of his daughter, Mr. Montgomery had a history of violence and an extensive criminal record. This included convictions for shooting a man in the head during a drug deal just 6 months prior to Harmony's birth. Additionally, he was convicted of assaulting 2 women at gunpoint in 2010. Furthermore, Montgomery emerged as a suspect in an unsolved murder case involving a 28-year-old man named Darlin Guzman in Lynn, New Hampshire, in February 2008. Guzman was discovered shot in the chest in the parking lot of a former White Hen convenience store in Austin Square in Lynn on the night of February 10, 2008, and was later pronounced dead at a hospital. According to a law enforcement source, Montgomery, who was 18 at the time, along with 2 unnamed family members, were central figures in the murder investigation from its inception. The trio had reportedly been in contact with the victim earlier in the day, intending to meet him at the store, which ultimately resulted in the fatal shooting. Guzman's vehicle was later found abandoned in the direction of Bedford, New Hampshire, where Montgomery resided at the time. Despite no formal charges being brought forth in Guzman's murder, sources indicate that Montgomery remains the primary focus of the investigation to this day. New Hampshire Attorney General John Formella announced charges against Adam Montgomery relating to his daughter's disappearance and presumed death. These charges, announced at a briefing on Monday, include second-degree murder, tampering with evidence, abuse of a corpse, and interfering with witnesses. This comes approximately 3 years after Harmony Montgomery was last seen alive. Adam Montgomery stands accused of striking the young girl in the head on December 7, 2019, leading to her death due to negligence and extreme indifference to the value of human life. Harmony's disappearance garnered national attention when reported missing in late 2021, triggering an extensive search for the child and scrutiny of potential shortcomings in both Massachusetts and New Hampshire's child protection systems. This story has come to an end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and write comments, as it motivates us to make more videos for you. Also check out our other videos in the playlist. All the best.